Is she using me? That's one of the questions I get asked most frequently by my clients. So if you're asking the same question, you're in good company. First, I'll start with the bad news. If she is using you, then the longer you let it go on, the worse your situation will get. And for all your trouble, she's probably going to leave you in the end, probably for another man. On the other hand, she might not be using you. She might really like you too. It's just that she has no clue that she's making you feel the way you do right now. So what should you do? Here's the good news. There is an easy way to tell if she is using you or not. And that's just one of the things you'll learn in this video. So is she using you or not? I'll show you how to find out right after you click the like button below. After you like this video, you'll learn how to never wonder if she's using you ever again, because you'll know for sure. Sounds good? Click like now and we'll get started. I'll wait here till you do. Done? Great. Now here's how to tell if she's using you or not. First, ask yourself, what do you want from her? You gotta be honest with this one. If it's sex you want from her, admit it to yourself. If it's a lifelong relationship, own it. It's okay. Just be real with yourself. So do you have a clear idea of what you really want from her? Good. Now here's the next question. Is she leading you along by giving you the faint promise of giving you what you want? For instance, if you want sex, she might be egging you on with a light flirt here, a kiss on the lips there, and talking about sex with you, but for the last several months, nothing has happened. Does that sound familiar? Or if you want a relationship, she might encourage you by expressing her appreciation, or she might compliment you for being a great guy. And yet, after several months of courting her, she still hasn't said yes. How about that? Here's the bad news. If any of the above sound even slightly familiar, then yes, she's using you. She's enjoying the time, attention, and money you're spending for her, and she's egging you on because the more she does, the longer she'll enjoy the value you're bringing into her life. This really reminds me of two clients I had in the past. The first client was a guy who wanted to have sex with this woman he was dating, so he kept taking her out on fancy dates, dinners, and parties hoping she'd sleep with him. That didn't happen, of course. She kept stringing him along, enjoying his money, until he realized he was being played and left her. My second client was somewhat the opposite. This client was dating a woman who was unhappy in her marriage with her dumb but wealthy husband. Before my client left this woman, he had a publicized affair with her. It was like everyone knew they were sleeping together, but she was still coming home to her husband in the end. It turns out the woman was just trying to make her husband jealous. She had been promising my client that she'd leave her husband for him once, quote, the divorce was final. And when the woman did get the divorce and her husband's money, she dumped my client right then and there. He had served his purpose, it seemed. It's crazy, but yes, there are some selfish, manipulative people out there. And if you're involved with one right now, you gotta change things, fast. And that leads us to the obvious question. How do you stop her using you and finally make her give you what you want? Here's the good news. I have the answer for that too. It's a technique called scaring her straight, and I'll show you how it works after you click the subscribe button below. After you subscribe to this channel, you'll learn how to make her stop using you, and instead, she'll start treating you seriously. I hope you're ready. This technique will change your relationship and your life forever. So click subscribe now and I'll show you how it's done. Have you subscribed? Great. So let me tell you all about the scaring her straight technique. This technique was first taught to me by my friend and mentor, Derek Rake. If you haven't heard of Derek before, he's the founder and head instructor at Shogun Method. It's a dating school that teaches men how to lead better relationships using mind control. And no, not the weird Hollywood type of mind control. We're talking about real mind control, psychology, hypnotherapy, that sort of thing. It's the kind of mind control that cures phobias, traumas, and addictions. And it's also the kind of mind control that makes women fall madly in love with you. And the scaring her straight technique is a shining example of the power of mind control. And if you're still wondering, is she using me, then you need this technique. Here's how it works. Let's say you want her to be your girlfriend, and she knows this, and so she uses you by giving you vague promises about getting into a relationship, but it's only to encourage you to spend more of your money on her. Let's say that's your situation. Now, one day, she comes to you and tells you that her car loan is due soon, and she needs you to bail her out just this once. Instead of giving her the money or refusing to, you actually promise to do even more for her. You tell her, "Sure babe, I got you. I'd pay your car loan for the year." Naturally, she'll be thrilled by this. Now, that's just the first step. The second step of scaring her straight involves breaking your promise. You actually miss paying her car loan on time. She's going to find out, and she'll be pissed. She'll demand to know what happened. That's when you tell her, "I changed my mind. I'm not going to be used by you anymore. Never again. Goodbye." Now, if that sounds like you're breaking up with her, it's because you are, or at least you're making it look that way, so that she'll have a lot to think about. Now she'll feel desperate. She's suddenly lost the blanket of security and affection she used to enjoy from you. She'll start missing it. And so, over the next few days, she's going to be sending some angry and pleading messages to you. Ignore them all. Let at least 1 week pass by without contacting her. And that's when the third step of the technique comes into play. After about a week or so, she'll have calmed down enough to ask to meet up with you so you could talk. When that happens, you tell her you'll meet her on one condition. Or 2, or 3. It's up to you. Just make sure your conditions must involve serious changes in the way she treats you, and these changes should move your relationship closer to the result that you want. For instance, in this case, you want to be her boyfriend, but she's using you for your money. You can tell her, "I'm tired of being treated like a piggy bank. I want you to keep your promise of getting into a serious relationship with me. You promised that. If you can't keep that promise, then let's just be fair to ourselves and end this now. It's not going to end well otherwise." If she misses you enough, and she will if you didn't contact her for a week or longer, she'll agree to this. And when she does, then congratulations. You've successfully stopped her from using you and gotten what you want at the same time. Pretty sneaky, huh? That's mind control for you. Now, you might think, but isn't that manipulative? Sure, it is. In fact, the vast majority of human interactions are manipulative in some way. People manipulate other people to think, say, or do what they want all the time. Besides, she's been manipulating you too, right? Except in her case, she manipulated you to take advantage of you. Meanwhile, you manipulated her to turn a toxic relationship into a good one. That's good mind control. And that's the reason why Shogun Method has over 17,000 followers and growing all over the world. It works where most other dating schools fail. Now, here's the catch. Even if you use the scaring her straight technique to get her into a relationship, it's not enough to keep her. Why? It's simply because you started the relationship by instilling fear in her. She's scared to lose you and all the benefits you bring into her life, and so she gives you what you want. That's not sustainable. You want her to stay in your relationship not because she's afraid of you. Instead, you want her to be there because she loves you more than anyone else, right? And that's why you need a second mind control technique to use. This technique is called fractionation. Long story short, fractionation is a storytelling technique. This means you use nothing but words and stories. And yet, these words and stories will put her on intense emotional roller coasters. Why the emotional roller coasters? Every good psychologist knows this. Emotional roller coasters are a woman's deepest need. No kidding. It's not money, it's not safety, it's not sex. They want emotional roller coasters. They love drama. They want it. They need it. And if they can't find it, they'll look for it. And when they get that drama from you, she'll get addicted to you emotionally. This emotional addiction has a layman's term for it too. It's called falling madly in love. And that's exactly what fractionation will make her do for you. Now, I can't explain fractionation in its entirety in this video. That's why I'll let Derek Rake himself do it. In just a moment, a link will show up inside this video. When you see it, click on it. It will take you to Derek's online masterclass on mind control. There, Derek will teach you everything you need to know about fractionation. That includes real-world examples of how to use it on your woman to make her fall madly in love with you. Sounds good? Go ahead, click the link, and sign up for Derek's online masterclass now. Remember, even after you scare her straight, she'll still leave you in the end if she's not madly in love with you. My advice? Make her feel emotionally addicted to you, and fractionation is the key to that. Go ahead, let Derek show you how it's done. Click on the link right now.